Oh. Hello, hello, evening, evening. Crap. So yeah, we haven't done this for a long time. So today we'll be doing another build. Okay, so yeah. Let's just say that before we even got to this point, there's a lot of problems. I don't know what's going on, but luckily I managed to figure out some quick fixes. So hopefully everything is all right. I hope the sound is okay. If there's anything wrong, please do let me know. Okay, so actually at the moment I am just checking on the audio. So yeah, so luckily I have somebody else to help and come in and check on the audio. So do me a favor, just let me know if everything is okay. And I've made some adjustment. I hope everything sounds okay. Tonight we will be doing a build. This is a keyboard. This is a kit that was sent in by a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine. And thank you, Samuel. I hope that you guys are gonna enjoy your streamers meetup. So right now, a bunch of the Kota Kinabalu streamers, they do a lot of gaming streaming on Twitch. They will be meeting up tonight, and the good news is I think a lot of them are going to get into the hobby of custom keyboards. So hopefully we get to grow the local scene a little bit further. Okay, so I am gonna just lower it down a little bit more. So okay, right now I'm still doing some audio adjustments, but yeah, we will be building some. I will be building a keyboard tonight, and I think this is going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be another episode of me just really testing out a lot of things. With all honesty, I am still not that confident when it comes to soldering. So okay, what we are gonna do right now is that we are gonna change the camera, all right, and we are removing the paper plane. And guys, I am seriously gonna miss this soon, because very soon next week there will be a build stream on this one, just to let everybody see how you can approach this. This is going to be a very interesting release. I am fully behind this one. I think it's a very interesting keyboard, and I think I really like the guy behind him, behind the brand. I really like Funky, so I really want to see this go very well, and I think you guys should really pay attention to this particular release. Okay, so before we start on everything else, okay, as you guys can see, this particular desk mat is already aged, but this is actually just the base test mat below what it's supposed to actually hold the test mat. So let me just get one out. I am just rushing through everything today. Oh man. Alright. I think that will work, right? We'll just have the MacBook sitting there. Alright, so what are we building tonight? You know what? Let's take it really easy, slow and easy today. I'm not going to be rushing anything. I don't want to panic. I have the guide on already. I've done a couple of a little bit of reading, and I hope I know what I'm doing here. But more importantly, is if you're watching right now, do let me know, because your support is really appreciated. And as you know, this is not boardroom. This is actually my own show. So tonight, I will be able to vape. Whether my vape is working correctly is another thing. So I guess, you know what? I'm not rushing, but I also do not want to waste time. So these are the few things that we are going to be looking at tonight. So this, I was packing the box and I forgot to put this back in. So this is going to be the rotary encoder, or like I would prefer to say, it's just, this is going to be the knob. It's going to be the first knob that I'll be installing. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Now since this is going to be much later, I think, because there's going to be a lot of other things that we need to actually solder. Let me just bring out the board. Oh, I might be adding another camera into the stream. I don't know if you guys will appreciate that, but I think it's gonna please me more than anything else. Okay, these are the hot swappables socket. Yeah. Okay. Okay, all the resistors and all that. Screws, and what is that? Oh, more resistors, right? Okay. Again, if you guys are watching, do let me know if there's anything that I'm doing wrong. Do let me know as well. Oh, these are the cool things. Okay, so we are gonna be using a bunch of Gateron oil kings. I really love these. Okay, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but I really love these switches. They work damn nice out of the box. I've had a few friends who actually has these installed on their keyboards, and they sound amazing. Okay. Why? Alright. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah. You know, if you're watching there, do me a favor, leave a comment in the chat. It would make a world of difference for me, huh? So yeah, we'll be using Gateron Oil Kings for this, but this will also come in a lot later. Okay. And here comes the exciting part. So I am not gonna be bothered to bring out the rest of the frames. Let me just take out the PCB first, because I think we'll be doing a lot of work on these instead. Okay. The answer is no, can't really hear the switch at the moment. Okay, cool. Alright, I really want to give that another try, so let's pump it up all the way there, and then let's take one out from here, easier. Come on, you've got to be able to hear these, right? Alright, so anyways, if you didn't hear that, then I guess we'll just proceed. So this is the PCB for the framework. Now, I cheated a little bit because the other day I actually had the USB-C soldered. Alright, I'm gonna bring down the gain a little bit. So yeah, I had this thing soldered simply because, now let's move to the other camera. We'll just drop this down. Okay, whoa, it's had a mind of its own. So what actually happened was that this thing has a very fine hole for the rest of the pins, you see. So I was very worried that I was going to cock this one up. I was very worried about this one. I was not too happy about it, and I decided that I was actually fretting over this a lot. So I decided that I wanted to do it off the stream, because I was very worried that if I were to bugger this up, then there is really no point to proceeding with the stream. So what I did instead was that I did it off stream, and thank God, due to hang on, I don't think you can see it quite clearly. So what we're going to do is open that up, and okay, right. So alright, so what I did instead was I got it done off stream, and what it actually required was actually just a soldering flux. Now, if you were to see the video that was included in the guide, the guy actually had his soldering flux. Where's mine? Man, I swear I had everything prepared around here. Ah, there you go. So, in the guide, the guy actually had like a pen that would apply soldering flux over the PCB. I do not have that. So here's what I did instead. You just have to open up your soldering flux, get a little bit of get a brush, put it into the flux, and then just wipe it all over the keyboard, and it works. Once everything is done, you can actually just wipe it down. So just wait for everything to cool down and settle, then you can just actually just wipe it down, and everything will be fine then. Alright, so I've already installed the USB-C, as you can see. Now that I know that everything is there, there's no bridging, no issues, then we are going to continue with our soldering for tonight. So hang on, yeah. Now I hope you don't mind, but my room is a bit messy. That's my 3D printer actually. That was actually sent to me, but given to me by a friend. So if you guys are in the stream again, a little bit of a hello would be nice. You do realize that I can actually see you. I see numbers lah, but you get what I mean, huh? So if we are to take out the build guide, so at this moment, from what I understand, that we are only going to use one set of stabilizers, and I have a spare one for that. And I got a feeling we are only going to get to that by the second stream. For tonight, there's going to be a lot of soldering. So the first thing we want to tackle, according to the guide, Actually, you don't really. Yeah, now I remember what I forgot to get. I forgot to get some tape. But it's cool. We'll deal with it as we go. So apparently, step one is depanelize plates and PCB. Okay, so that's a good thing to actually go through. Okay, guys. So these are actually or maybe not the PCB. No, I'm pretty sure I did this one. Yeah. So this PCB is actually it comes off in like pieces. You got to snap them off. And what happens is that once you hang on, we just switch cameras for a while. So what happens is that if you get them and you have all these little bits at the ends of the keyboard, that there should be about three. Yeah, that's you can see a faint marking there. So there's three of it. So what you can do is that you can snap them off. I had myself some small pliers, so you just basically grip on them, snap them off. You're gonna see some edges at the end. So I got myself one. I think this is like yeah, 180 grit sandpaper. I sanded everything down, okay, and once everything was done, I took out 3000 grit sandpaper. So right now it's so smooth that I can't even remember where was the last marks that I did. So now I hope everything is nice. I hope I didn't oversand them, but I can see the bits and markings of the pieces that I took off. So I think I didn't sand them down that deep. So I think that will be fine. Now on the second step, they are mentioning that I should solder R5 and R6 5.1k ohm resistors. So luckily for me, I'm not too technical, you see. So I am lucky that my friend decided to actually mark them out for me. Very, very lucky. So I'm guessing these are not it. So never mind. I think this will just go back in, and there you go. Two 5.1k ohm resistors. Okay, cool. 5.1k ohm resistors. Let's see how that looks. Two, okay, as you can see, two 5.1k ohm resistors. Actually, it's not that bad. As long as you got the guide, you can actually recognize the resistors that you need. Okay, so let's just do some checking here. Now these are really tiny, just to let you know. These are really tiny. You know what? I think you can see. Can this be clear? Oh yeah. Okay, so let's just change it for a while. So these are okay. There you go. So these are 5.1k ohm resistors. There's two pieces of it. Now I just need to make sure that I'm doing this the correct way. So they are right below the J2. So these are the J2 is actually the USB-C. Okay, let's see. So the J2 is a USB-C, and then these first few slots are the R5 and the R6. Okay, so as you can see, they actually mark the PCB. So you can see right below the USB, that's R5, R6, and so on and so forth. So lucky for me, this is not going to be too difficult to actually do. Let's just take a look properly how the color works. Holy crap. I need to invest in some lamps. Oh, this is just funny. So green is at the bottom. Oh, I am officially an old man. I officially am an old man. Okay, alright. I think we get that out. So all I need to make sure is that the green is at the bottom. You know what, I'm gonna punch the light for a second. Yeah, okay, bring it back down. Okay, so green is at the bottom, and at the top. Okay, just do it slowly. Actually at that point doesn't matter because we just bend. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this a lot better than the than the Juliet. At least I'm trying to aim so that as I keep on building keyboards, I should be able to come up with like better work. Okay, so we bend that a bit prematurely. But it's cool. These are the great things about these pliers. So these are ProSkit pliers. They are really expensive. There's no teeth on them, and it's like 35 bucks for two. But they're really well made, and I've been using them a lot. There's a lot of like whenever you need to do some corrections, these pliers just come in very handy. Okay, so guys, while we're trying to get all these small things done, how have things been for you guys? I can tell you that it has been a very rough year. It's not easy, man. I feel like a lot of people are not doing too well. Everybody's just trying to hang in, and because we have this habit of like just acting like everything is okay, therefore we don't really show people any issues. So yeah, I think it doubles up when you're like me and you're like at an age where you need to settle down. So I am like recently very busy with trying to find the right kind of opportunities for me to get involved in. Also at this age, you kind of don't want to be involved in the wrong things. You know, you realize that your name matters. So yeah, that's that. Here comes the second one. Should we just do a top down instead? Alright. Okay, recognize the color. Go down. Mm. However, the cough I am prepared for. May have forgotten a few things for the stream, but I'm prepared for the cough. I think I've been really pushing myself a bit too much lately, so I barely get any rest these days. Quite recently, so I've been told by my girlfriend to take it easy for a while, and I guess there's just no better way to do that than doing something like this. Something I enjoy, something I get to slow down time with. That is not sitting well. Okay, if in case you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, let's see whether this can. So you see the second resistor is like kind of dipped down, so we're gonna fix that a little bit because I really want this to look good. So that's the problem. So I kind of bent the resistor the wrong way, a bit too early. Man, these are a lot more difficult than the ones that was on the J40. These are smaller, way smaller. So I can't really. There you go. Green. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. So as you can see, resistor is now sitting correctly. Oh wait, why is that other one? Oh no, it's just the leg being a bit funny. All right. So actually, that's how it's gonna sit. Hang on. Need to angle this properly. Uh, there you go. So everything's sitting nicely. So now, so how do you do the soldering, right? Well, that's very easy. Just get yourself a bit of tape, okay, and cut it off. I should add that maybe you should get yourself also a pair of scissors, but we are gonna do this the other way. So we're just gonna tape that down. We're gonna tape it down like so, and once everything has been taped down, kind of want to check whether it's sitting down correctly. And so this is where we are gonna begin some soldering. So if you guys are there again, do me a favor, just say hi, drop down a message in the comment. That will be very great for me. It gives me more reason to go to continue on this little endeavor of mine. What am I looking for? Right. Oh, a good tip is to always get everything prepared no matter how well you think it's gonna go. So it's kind of good to just have everything ready in case you cock up. Right. Now, this is where we're gonna switch again. Okay, and then we're gonna point it down to the table, all the way down. Alright. Why is there... Huh? Alright, okay. So yeah, if you're wondering, this is actually the Kinyao Desmat that I have been working on. I've always loved designing things since way back. I used to study architecture and did a lot of creative work, so I wanted to take to actually release a Desmat, but it's taking some time to happen. All right, do let me know what you guys think of it. This is not gonna be the color that most people are gonna receive. So this is actually a special one of color, but because this particular Desmat had some issues with it, I decided not to release it. Okay. All right. Let's just check the work a little bit, whether we are missing some. Okay. Seems to be fine. Okay, maybe it's a little bit too little on one end. if you guys are there, and like I said, I can see the numbers. You guys are there, so like just say hi, man. It will be very very nice to have somebody to talk to. Wait a minute. Okay. Um. Hang on. So that was a little bit weird. I think I need to get a new soldering one, or at least a new tip, because apparently it was bent. Okay, so anyways, not a big deal. And now we get the clippers. Alright. So I just want to take off the tape to see whether it's all there. And we might reuse this, so yeah. Okay. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, we're good. So let's see. Right. Okay. Containers. Some of the best part of the hobby. Really, really, really. I'm serious. Okay. Perhaps they're still a bit long. Why don't you guys judge and tell me? But I'm just leaving it a little bit long just in case of any issues. So later on I can just come back to it. For now, we shall continue. Let's check out the guide. So the next one is an R3 and R5 75 ohm resistor. So that will be here. Can you see it? Yeah. So next to it are the R3 and the R2. So we did the R5 and the R6. Talking about the R5 and the R6. So if you guys are in the same community group as I am, then you'll know that I've been having my hands on some camera gear, which are the Canon R5 with the 70-200 RF and the 24-105 RF. So no, not the right one. No. No. Ini lagi best kertas ni. Holy crap, bro! You. Okay, alright, found it. So suddenly the description changed. So yeah, imagine if I cut off the legs instead of bending it. Yeah. Screw you. Anyway, so we got our two 75 ohm resistors. So yeah, so I've been testing out the R5 and I am actually well, let's just have a little bit of a chat lah. So I'm actually a working photographer before this. I did a lot of work with locally. A lot of corporate work and all that. Finally, my 5D Mark II is conking out. It's about time. It's about time. That is a very very old camera. And well, I have been looking around for the camera, for a new camera to work to continue on to, and Canon decided to send me a set of the Canon R5 for me to test out during the weekend. Tomorrow I should be hearing something about the R6. So hopefully, if everything is great, it's cool, I should be getting an R5 or an R6 soon. Or maybe I'll just jump to Sony. I don't know. But Canon is being too nice to me at the moment. So you kind of like wanna be nice about it as well, like, you know, and just get a Canon. But I heard a lot about their overheating issues. I don't know how true that is. Okay, so we are going to continue with the rest of the resistor. Man, this is nothing like the photos, but this is definitely the right resistor. Oh man. Nah, don't know about the R6. I'm gonna be testing out the R6 this weekend lah. I just joined. What the hell? Thank you for joining, KY. Sony, you do it. Yeah. There is a little bit of an argument lah as to which one is better, but God, I'm having a wild time trying to figure out where's the colors. Okay, so this is going upwards, and all right. So yeah, there is an argument of whether I should go Sony or maybe just continue on with Canon, especially with Canon having all these overheating issues. So I'm not too sure. If you guys can hear that, that's my cat. Currently alone at home, so I think they're a bit bored. And as long as they can hear my voice, they're definitely gonna try to bother me. Alright. Alright, okay, so I don't know how many of you guys are in the chat that actually does photography. What is your take on it? Is Canon like too old these days? Is it no longer the go-to brand? Because during my days, the camera walls was very tight, but most of the time Canon kind of comes out in the front lah, especially when it comes to cinematography and all that. Hey Clam, I thought you guys are supposed to be at a meetup, but I thank you your I am thankful for your company anyways. Thank you for the comments. Really, it helps with getting all this done. I forgot where the colors are again. All right, thank God. Okay, all right, yes. I kind of understand if people actually sees this to be a little bit um, overwhelming. But the truth is really is that you should just really take the time to just solder it out one by one. You'll find it to be very therapeutic, to be honest. I happen to really look forward to new keyboard builds nowadays. Every time there's a chance to actually build something, it's really a nice getaway for me. Clifford, Debbie, hello boss, how are you, bro? Okay, I'm good. Thank you for coming. My God, really, thank you for coming, Clifford. I know you're always busy, lah. I know you busy man. Sabas Megah Corporation. Just kidding. Okay, green on top. Yeah. Okay, we got this down right. Man, I am noticing that the tinier the resistors are, the harder it is. Again, so we managed to get everything. Right. Okay, so the tinier the resistors are, the harder it is for you to like try to align it and make it look really nice. The bigger ones on the G40 was easier. Like these are really big compared to these, yeah. Crap. Okay. And this. I guess tonight you guys will have a very good view of my tummy while I do all my work. Thank you for coming, guys. Really, it's really just nice to have people to be around while I'm doing this keyboard. And we are currently up to 10 views actually. Wow. Shocking. Alright, so luckily I think I was resting the soldering wand incorrectly just now. So what happened was that it actually bended the tip. Okay, whoa, whoa. Oh, that is not cool. Oh, that is not cool. Oh, pre-installed hot swap sockets ka? No pre-installed hot swap sockets, bro. Oh, thank God, that's nothing too serious. Okay, cool. Then I burned the board a little bit there, but it should be fine. From my experiences, that's not a big deal. So, okay, let's continue on. Let's clear the table a little bit. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that later. No, bro, no Cliff. No pre-installed hot swap socket, man. This is a proper. I gotta solder everything kind of thing. I find that installing Kale's sockets are easier than Milmax. Oh, I think you are right. I have never actually. I've only done let's see, like one hot swap socket. I've only actually done one. Sorry, I've only done one actually, and that was the one on the Tiger Alice because one day something was wrong and I took everything apart and I realized, hey, something is no longer soldered properly. So I actually tried to solder it back in, kind of easy. So yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a very tough one, but we don't know yet. I've already nearly burned the board just now, so we shall see. We shall see. Okay, before anything else. Oh, sorry. Oh man, I'm sorry for that mess. That is the other table that I haven't been cleaning properly lately. Shit, that was rather embarrassing. So anyways, I was looking for the sponge actually. So yeah, I really need to get some cleaning done as well. I have been barely at home lately. So let's see. Yeah, okay, hang on. I see what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's just suspend that in the air a little bit so that it'll be easier for me to. Uh, man, this is like playing a game, trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be putting this. Right. And now it's no longer auto focusing. So yeah, on top of everything, I'm actually buying some cameras to add to the setup. So I was thinking of actually having a third camera on the computer, like something like a top-down camera, and I'm not too sure what to get for that one, since the R5 seems to be having overheating issues, so I can't use that for streams. I can probably use it for a lot of videos, but not for streaming. Okay, so far that one is not too clean, so but we can clean that up later once we actually cut the solder properly. So So again, I'm just leaving quite a bit of the pins on the board so that I can just come back to any mistakes that I made and clean up later, which I think I will be doing. So already we are doing one. Okay, cool. Calm the fuck down. Okay, now it looks nice, you know, because you're just looking for that Hershey's Kiss. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, so let's see what's next on the guide. Step 4, solder D1 and D2 Zener diodes. Z1 and Z2 Zener diodes. Okay, let's see what are Zener diodes. Zener diodes. Let's see. Okay, these are the ones that we have done with. Oh, is it just me? Why does it feel hot? Okay, I think that's just me. What's going on with me? Okay, Zener diodes. Zener diodes. Okay, ohm resistor. This one has a paper but has nothing on it. Alright. F capacitors. Color. Yeah. 2.12 capacitors with no bloody mention on the other side. Okay, cool. Zener diodes. Blah. None of them looks like that. Okay, so it must not be this. Must not be these ones. So we'll just put it back into the bag so that we don't lose anything. I think I see it. Looks like it. Zener diodes, right? Okay, cool. See, my friend has been so nice to actually put a description there. Okay, cool. Two Zener diodes, and we are going to be aiming the black parts towards the right of the board, I guess, PCB, I guess. And it's going to be done this way. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. How are you? Seriously, guys, is that something that we can talk about tonight? Oh, I finally saw Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Man, that was good. I don't know about you guys, but I loved it. Kind of sad, very sad. Not as sad as Darling in the Franxx lah. Sad enough. I think they managed to get me lah. They managed to get me and my feelings. God damn it! I should have checked the holes. Okay, cool. Oh shit, did I break it? No. Okay. Oh, I did forget to. Okay. Anyways, is Darling in the Franxx sad because of how garbage it turned out halfway through, or because the protagonist turned into a tree? Dude, I think if you're gonna say sad, right, I wouldn't talk about the turning into a tree kind of thing. I was very upset with the fact that. Sorry guys, I was in such a rush today. So many things to get done. I was more upset with the fact that, you know, like the ending was just trash. I mean, it was ridiculous, right? Everything was just so good up until that point. Mm. It was just really good up until that point. So hang on, guys. I'm gonna grab some drinks. As you can see, I have yet to install my uh uh I forgot what those are called. But yeah, those boxes are actually holding up everything else. I've actually bought it and everything. I got everything ready, but I just didn't have the time. And most of the time when I'm at home, I try to catch up with life. So you know, I'll try to get on the some latest episodes of some shows that I like. Try to catch up with some of my other hobbies. I try to catch up with friends, and I just simply don't have the time for a lot of things right now. I don't know whether it's because it's the end of the year, but I just simply don't have the time. But as for Darling in the Franxx, my god, man, that was just a roller coaster ride, man. It's like you just suddenly get thrown off into the deep end after a few episodes. I mean, really, if you love animes, I really think that Darling in the Franxx is really something that you should take a look at. I I think if anybody were to try to sell it to me by telling me whatever is going on in the show, I wouldn't have watched it myself. But um, when I finally saw it, I got it, man. I told myself, damn, I was very lucky that I was recommended this thing. I get to watch this and experience it. It was really, really good. Okay, there you go. Right. Now, how much are we doing? Anybody else actually watch Darling in the Franxx? I think I ramble too much. I think I think whenever I get the chance to talk, right, I tend to just like get excited. I mean, in real life, I am a very talkative guy. I love to talk. I love to entertain people. But the problem is, as you get older, you realize that there's actually more value in just listening to people. So you tend to have less opportunities to actually get engaged in conversations. So yeah, it gets a bit tough. It gets a bit rough. I'm watching season 4 of Overlord. What the hell is Overlord? Can somebody please give me a description of it? I will look it up later, but for now, please send me a description of. Like, give me a basic premise of it. Overlord season 4. Sounds like it has been going on for a while. Okay, so let's take a look at the board for a while. Hang on, I just need to know where to place this at the moment. Okay, so. Alright, so these are the Xenodiodes. D1 and D2. Okay? I think I'm gonna have to adjust it a little bit more. Okay, now that looks clean. Okay, and then tape it down so that will be easier. Flip it over. Okay. Is that really part of the pot? Oh. Odd. Anyway. Oh wow. Oh, okay, what's going on? Okay. Okay, cool. And we have one more. So I was really right about this. I think this is going to be a very long process, and I'm going very, very slow. And I see. Okay, hang on. Nice. Okay. Okay, so those are xenodiodes in. Okay, so we're gonna proceed to clip off, and I just totally missed it. Not fun being old, guys. I don't know about being old. I'm just 36, but damn, I'm having a lot of hard time like trying to see things at night these days. Okay, so for now that's sorted. Everything's in. Everything is Hichi kisses. Oh, I just realized 1 hour in and we have soldered 4 resistors and 2 diodes. So, yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, you sent it to me, man. Solder D3 to 62. Whoa. So that's D3. D3 to 62. That's only 52. Okay. D3 to 54. So where's 54? That's 54. Okay. I'm not that worried lah. You've got 50 plus diodes, another half a dozen resistors, I think, and maybe a dozen or so other random bits. Okay, it doesn't matter. Because I'm actually quite excited by this. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a slow crawl, but it's not going to be too much. I think we can probably get it done by tonight. And I think like the okay, maybe I'm speaking too soon, huh? So first we need to know which diodes go in here, but it should be the one that is actually stacked up a lot. So it should be very easy to figure out. Yeah, this should be it. Okay, yeah. 10-hour endurance stream. Hell no. Hell no. I'm already like, no, I'm not gonna do it that long. No way, man. I think the worst I have done here would be around 3 hours, and I can see that everybody no longer can actually pay attention. So we are probably gonna try to do 2 hours, but we'll get it done. I'm not that worried. So first we need to figure out how long are we going to be doing this one. Okay. The one thing I don't like about the legs is that every single time you bend one, it feels like you are actually breaking it. That's a feel like it goes just like like it, at that point it just went right, but it's not actually broken. But I actually do feel it. I don't know if you guys can relate, but I can clearly feel it. So kind of gets me worried, because these kids, they don't send them with spares. So if you do make a mistake, that's just gonna screw up your whole night. Okay, so from the photos, we can see that. Let me just check on. Okay, from the photos, we can see that it's black band on top. Okay, so we go from D3. Cool. Let's see whether our fitment is nice. Yes, fitment is nice. Cool. All right, let's take that out for reference. Take out another one. Let's do it in fives. God damn it. Oh yeah, talking about camera and gears. So yeah, I think I am due for a total upgrade of a lot of things. So one of the things that I'm really thinking about right now is a GPU upgrade. I don't really have much choice because I can notice that my rig is starting to have some trouble running Forza. Now, a lot of people would actually tell me that I should just send the GPU for cleaning and servicing, but I think it's really high time that I consider um, getting another GPU to replace it. Actually, I could be talking nonsense lah, because at the end of the day, what I'm really doing is that I'm just trying to set up some targets that I can work on for the coming months. I find it very hard to actually to be driven to get something done when I don't really see much of a reward towards the end. So as we can see, we are no longer bending with pliers. But yeah, right now at the current point, my thinking, so I'm just gonna get myself 3060, and from there I will be. I think I'm not gonna upgrade the PC or anything like that. Just wait and see how it goes. If I'm not mistaken, from what I understand, there's really very little reason for me to. I mean, I don't think my current rig will be able to support any 40 card, right? Even if I can afford the 4060, I don't think my rig can actually support it. So I don't know. But that is definitely something that I'm looking forward to. Getting myself new GPU. And what am I gonna do with it? Some heavy gaming? Nope. No. Alright, we already got our 5 done right there. So, and what am I gonna do with a new GPU? Not really, nothing much really, I think. Maybe it's just nice to have it there. When the night comes and I actually get a chance to actually do some heavy gaming, you're kind of prepared for it rather than not having the options. Adulthood sucks, guys. But I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of excited because I'm looking forward to a lot of things. I'm about to enter the next stage in my life. I'm currently 36, so you're coming to the 40 threshold. Um, and you get a lot of thoughts about, like, what's gonna happen, retirement and all that, uh, uh, home ownership. I'm not married yet, so there's that. And you wanna kind of like get everything done. my girlfriend is not really bothered whether we get married or not. However, I feel like it's really disrespectful if I were to just delay it uh, indefinitely. So that's me thinking about how to get everything done, because let's be honest, houses are not cheap in Malaysia, and there's a very big chance that people around my age are having a lot of difficulty trying to actually get this part of their life sorted. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a lot of friends who actually owns houses and all that. They have very very good line of work. You know, they have great careers. They are professionals, and they can afford it. But then there are people like me. You know, I don't actually have any qualifications. My work is really down to me knowing people, trying to get things done. So yeah, it's very very difficult. You know, you gotta like tell yourself that, okay, don't worry, you just gotta move forward. You just gotta learn from your mistakes. You gotta be a little bit smarter, and you gotta treat people nicely. But it's not always so easy. Oh shit. Oh man. Hang on. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of houses are cheap, and houses around KK saja yang harga jahanam. It's actually worse than KL. Yeah. Prices of houses in in Sabah is in Kota Kinabalu is just crazy. You see, like my girlfriend, she's local, so she's Sabahan, but the rest of her family is in KL and JB. So we actually know about the prices of the houses in JB, and when we found out, we were a bit shocked lah, to say the least, because you know, it's a lot more cheaper than say KK. And hmm, I gotta get one of those fans done lah, because that was the first time I actually smell solar fumes. Yeah, I gotta get something like that done soon. Okay. But yeah, so when we found out about the price, it's just crazy. And my girlfriend keeps on saying, you know, like she's fine with it. It doesn't really matter. You'll figure out a way. And she's just, I'm quite lucky to have her lah, because she's just a trooper lah. She really can take on a lot of things, and I'm very happy, very lucky that she's easily contented. But personally, I kind of don't want that for myself. I do want to have a nice house. I do realize that I'm not going to be having kids, so you kind of have to sort these things out really fast, because you don't want to get to the age of 60 and then you realize that you're just left high and dry. So lately, I am just constantly busy in the mind with all these kind of thoughts. Whether I'm gonna be able to retire nicely, or am I gonna have a lot of difficulties? I kind of want to do this. Hai cantik, that's Matt too. You lah seorang-seorangnya yang selalu support the Kinyao. Thank you so much. Yeah, hopefully we get the show on the road soon. Hell, pray for me. If I do well this year and a few things line up, maybe I'll just get the whole first pre-release units for free lah. I'll pay for everything and just send it out lah. Plus, you guys know also lah, it's not really about the money for me lah. It's just I want to create something that people will like, something that I think is cool. You Now we'll have to wait. Nonsense, I thought you got off. Get up. But yeah, so that's where I am at the moment in life. I'm like, there's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of figuring out, there's a lot of soul searching as well. I think you're kind of forced to sit down and think. You know, is this somebody I'm gonna be um, whoa. Ah. Mm. I've been having a bit of a cough lately. So yeah. So you'll be thinking of like whether this is the kind of person, this is the person you wanna, get old with, whether she's gonna have your back and all that. While I'm sure of that a while back already, but you kind of try to put everything in perspective all over again to see whether you actually got everything figured out. I'm very lucky, yeah, but I need to be luckier. At least that's where I am right now, lah. I don't know about you guys, okay? Maybe I'm just rambling, ah. Oh, so we're gonna have to retrim it once we double check everything, and if everything is okay, we trim, and then we should be able to proceed. I think it's a lot nicer this time. Here, right guys, there you go. What's wrong with the camera tonight? Guys. Okay, I'm gonna AFK for just 5, or maybe a quick minute, because I hear things moving around in my house, and I am alone at home at the moment. As per usual, perasaan kau saja tu Zul. Yes, it is my therapy session lah. Okay lah. I think it's okay lah. I understand that we are going very slow. I think it looks a lot better now. Actually, so autofocus, but for some reason, focus is just crap. Kalau tidak jumpa apa-apa, mungkin hantu tu. Ya, hantu kau lah, cibai. Okay, looks good. Cool. Come on lah, there should be more of you out here tonight lah. Come on lah, join us in the chat lah. Why you guys just watching? Let's talk nonsense. Come on. maybe all these stats that are given by YouTube is just nonsense. Cause seriously, I am just not seeing. I mean, I see numbers. Hang on, let's just lock this up. Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry for the vibration, guys. Okay, I just wanna. Haha. All right. That's better, right? That's a lot better. Okay. So yeah. Long weekend lah. Tonight supposed to go out and have fun, I guess. Okay. The diodes and the switches. Zul, you want to talk more about the board that you're building that? Alright, sorry. Yeah, so I went off tangent there. So yeah, we are building tonight. We are building the framework. So this was actually sent to me by a friend who wants this to be built for another friend. I don't know whether you can call that a commission. So I'm just gonna just say that I'm building things for people. So yeah. So right now we are still at the rows of diodes and resistors. I did get this USB-C connector done off stream though, because it's just so tiny, man. There's very little space for mistake. So this thing here was really tiny. It's really fine. So I don't think the camera can focus. There you go. So those are really tiny. Now I've checked it out. There's no bridging. But yeah, this was not easy to do. I was very worried that, you know, if I were to screw up, there goes the stream. This is why I wanted to add another camera to the setup lah. So yeah, so that is very tiny and hard to get done. Luckily, everything works out off stream. Then you know, we can just proceed. I was very worried that if we sorry. I was very worried that if we did that tonight and then I cock it all up, you know, there'll be the end of the stream. So yeah, I decided to do it off stream. Let's see. Commission if got involved money. Yes, I think if there's no money involved, then there is no commission, right? So I'm not gonna use the term commission. I am gonna use the term tolong kawan. Does that work? Okay. Trying to go a lot faster by bending it with finger. I don't know whether people are okay with this, but it's worked out for me so far. Long weekend, right? It's a long weekend. Yeah, I was actually thinking of making it a long weekend for me and my girlfriend too. Yes, helping a friend out, because you know I realized this hobby is very serious about terminologies. You know, you cannot use the wrong word. So, okay, cool. This is gonna be another set of 5, and we have been running the stream for a good 15 minutes. I cannot be right. Oh wait, 1.5 hours. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. I was thinking kan, if apa 2 hours is too long, maybe we just resume the stream again tomorrow, right? Okay, thank God, everything is correct. Actually, let's check the guide just in case. Correct. Alright. Everything is a good. But actually tonight's stream nearly didn't happen because I don't know what went wrong, but my OBS studio just went wonky. It just kept on lagging on one of the scenes. So luckily I managed to figure it out here. But that was a close one, to be honest. Are you guys building anything new? I'm actually like really like starting to set up my next shopping list for a keyboard. So this year, I earlier in the year I spent on the Tiger Alice, and also the J40. Also another board built by Samuel Cham, but that's no longer with me. So now I'm thinking about the next set of stuff that I'll be buying. So I know one of the things that I really wanted to get is actually the switches that we are going to be using for this particular build. So this particular build we are going to be using Kitron Oil Kings, which I really like. And since I might be able to get the chance to actually play with it a lot while we're trying to get this build done, and that way, you know, you kind of make some decision for yourself. I haven't. It's not like I took the switch and put it onto keyboard, but I've just been clicking it a lot, freehand. So yeah. Waiting for Paper Plane to come out. I totally agree. This. I am waiting for this. This is definitely gonna be on the list. This is gonna be on the list. I actually really love this, but you know lah, our friend Dila was her apa? Titik air peluh, air tangan air, whatever lah. You know, I'm not that good at Malay, but wow, I heard the Paper Plane unit that she was handling got a lot of attention in the meetup in with community. I actually keep on forgetting about the big meetup until the day itself happened. But what I saw was that it was a very successful meetup. Everybody enjoyed themselves, and I think that's the most important part, lah. You know, this whole thing is actually for hobbies to just, you know, enjoy, to actually meet people. We've been in the pandemic for quite a while. We haven't had a lot of social interactions. So big ups to the big ups to community for hosting it. Hopefully there'll be more lah. But from what I understand, I'm in a few hobby spaces, so a lot of the events for other hobbies realized that the first event that they have coming out of the pandemic is the biggest, because, you know, people haven't been out for a while. You know, people took things for granted for with not going to the events, and now finally, like, everything is already like over. Everybody's like taking the opportunity to actually reconnect and go out and actually have a bit of fun. What the hell is titik air peluh? Meetup is just part of the events we can touch other people's keeps. Yeah, but it's more than that, right? I feel like, seriously, for me, like, meetups is like really like a good part of the hobby. You know, people get to actually uh, socialize and everything. Especially this hobby, right? I think a big portion of it is a lot of people who just stays at home and in front of their computers. Holy crap, that was close. Okay. Haha. So yeah, it was really nice to see the meetup. I wish there was more videos and photos covering the event. I mean, there was a lot, but I wish there was more. this hobby is for introverts who doesn't want to meet other people since we sit in front of the computer all day. Yep, and that's exactly my point lah. So hang on, I am kind of thinking of opening the window even wider because I keep on smelling the fumes. So at this point, we are just trying to check on all the soldering that we've made. Why is it not? There you go. So that we don't make any mistakes. Okay. I don't know about you guys, if you have never soldered a keyboard before, I really recommend that you do it. At least try one. Because it's a lot more fun than people think. And if you're gonna make a mistake, then why not just make a mistake lah, guys? Right. Enjoy. I think making a mistake is just part of the learning curve lah. Cool. Again, I'm just leaving a little bit of an extra portion to it, so if there's any issues later, I can just come back and double check and work on my mistakes. So we got like 12 viewers at the moment, guys. If you're there, please say hi. I really wanna have more people to interact with. It's not about the numbers or anything like that. I just want to know that you're there. You know. Isaac! Actually, seriously, bro, what is your last name, man? Is it Tijan? Is it Tian? Or what? I have no idea, so let's just clear it up here. So, Isaac, what is your last name? Whatever you want. Yeah. The problem is we don't know what to say when it comes to your last name. But never mind. Anyways, you finally here. You just finally joined the stream. How come you're not out tonight? How come you're not going out to enjoy being young? So far so good. Preventing resistance. We're adding diodes and everything onto this PCB. Can you guys hear the noise? Yeah, I think checking the levels, I think you guys can hear it, right? I apologize about that. My part of the town has a lot of bike riders. Which resistor is this now? Oh, okay. We're still on this row. So there's already 10 in. So I guess we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sets to come. Yes, Dila, what did you forget to ask? This one Milmax or solder terus? No, this one will be soldering the hot swaps. Oh, those are all that diodes non resistors. Yeah. I was just singing the song because I gotta kind of entertain myself here. Actually, you guys can help me with something. So I'm not like I said, I'm not too smart. I'm not a smart boy, huh? What's the difference between diodes and resistors? Do you need tweezers so small? No, man. Not really lah. You don't really need tweezers lah. What you need is a little bit of time and patience, and see you next episode then. So that's the thing. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do this. Are we gonna extend it way past 2 hours, or are we gonna make it in like 2 hour blocks? Maybe we can even resume tomorrow and like have all the have things ready for us to be entertained while we are doing this, like Kropo and things. I know I'm ready because my girlfriend gave me some Kropo. She's like, I know you eat while you do all these things. So like, jang jang. Oh, these things are really nice. I know it doesn't look like it, but these are really, really nice. So you fat bastard. The seller agak sial with the hot swap sockets. I asked for 5 strips of 62. Instead, they shipped 62 strips of. Hey, that means you have a lot of extra hot swap sockets, Shit, really? That's interesting. Can buy the spare. I finished my Kropo already. Okay, wait. This one, really important question for me, okay? Really important question for me. What is your favorite Kropo? Personally, I have 2. I know I like cottage fries. Sour cream and onion or just onion. There's another one, I forgot what it's called, but I will show you on one of the streams. Maybe I'll go get it tomorrow. But what is your favorite Kropo? Okay. I think this time I'm going to solder and then I'm just going to clip it off because it's very hard to reach the rest. See what I mean? And oh shit. Mr. Adjustment Man. Okay, that's it. Tomorrow we're gonna build a fan. Alright. Cool. What? Okay, I finished my Kropo already. Like, big project takes so long to build. Of course, man, bro, this is Malaysia, man. We got to make only the big project. You crazy if you think you can finish tonight everything? Of course not. Of course not. We are definitely gonna be taking our time on this one. It's probably gonna take a few days. Apa yang auntie at the jalan sell? Huh. Okay. This must be about the food. But that's why you are also holding on to several strips of 5 hot sockets rather than a single strip of 62. Okay. Keropok ikan lah. Keropok ikan boring lah. Oh, those others are called jajan. Faith will be twisties and these bombastic cattle fries that cost too much. Jajan. Sweet potato seem nice. Very old school, man. I feel like Isaac is just like constantly like bringing out some Doraemon vibes, you know. You'll be the one like, oh, ini adalah cendawan goreng. No, tell me like the nice keropok that you can buy in the supermarket lah. Sweet potato. Old school, man. I laugh at that, but to be honest, whenever my mom takes the time to actually cook some of her epok sayur, which is a very simple thing. It's just a curry puff filled with what is it called? Tauge. I don't even know what's tauge in English, but so it's just curry puff filled with tauge, and it's cooked in a certain way, so the tauge tastes damn nice. Then you put in some sauce, and that's it, man. I can eat 50 of those. So yeah, sometimes simplicity is the best, right? Tell. Oh, it's okay. You said keropok ikan basic. That's because you're in KK. No nice keropok ikan there. Oh, wow, that hurts. The best one is the best one in Pantai Timur Malaya. Wow, dude, they don't know what epok is lah. So okay, Dila, do me a favor, since you know what is epok. I live my whole life trying to explain to people locally what epok is because they don't use the term. So do me a favor, Dila, just explain to people what epok is, so that everybody gets a good idea of what is happening. So we are running at quite close to 2 hours now. So yeah, never mind. We'll let it run a little bit more because I don't think this is gonna take too long. It's definitely gonna be a few episodes lah, but I think I think it's just me warming up after so long not soldering stuff. I mean, remember when I did the G40 second night I was just speeding away. Don't want to. Hey, wait, check something. Okay, everything is pointed the right way. All ikan come from here, another side of Malaysia. Actually, sebenarnya also has a lot of fishes lah. Especially over there, there's a lot of fishermen and like nelayan. There's a lot of them there. So as much as Sabah, it's all about seafood and all that, and Sarawak is also about seafood and all that. Peninsula Malaysia has their own uniqueness when it comes to seafood as well. I think it's just that it's cheaper here, I think. At least that's what I'm told. When I'm in KL, I can't be screwed to actually get any kind of seafood. When I'm in KL, I just go for westerns and all that. Oh, there's no point in going like for seafood in KL. Want to have seafood? Do it in KK. When you're in KL, try everything else. Come jump in Sungai Sarawak. Fishing in what? The streets of Malacca. What? If I'm not mistaken, like what? The coastal states in Semenanjung, they fish also what? Am I wrong? Shit. Terus sekarang semua nelayan dah nelayan TikTok je. That would be hilarious actually. Oh, close. Yeah, this looking kind of neat. Yeah. Double checking the guide because I feel like I made a mistake. Okay, no, not ready. Of course lah, got fishing in Strait of Malacca. Aduh, these people. Dude, just tell them epok-epok curry puff, empanada. Just different in empanada. ah. Ooh, another word for curry puff. All same here, Milo. What? What is this Milo nonsense? You ever been in the waters along the coast of Peninsula Malaysia? Macam berenang dalam Milo sian. Oh right, yeah. No, okay. Now if you know my kampung on my mom's side is Muar, okay. And me being a kid from Sabah, when I was young, my father would bring us to the Tanjung every time we are there. So we will be going back for like Raya and stuff, you know, and you only get to see Muar every like maybe 1 or 2 times a year. It's a very rare occasion for us, and it's like being able to see where you're from, you know. So at least that's what my parents sold it to me as lah. So when we got there, the best thing to do was to go to the Tanjung. They would have all these rojak, and the rojak in Semenanjung is not the same as Sabah. And when I went there, we would get all the rojak, and then we'll just sit by the river lah, or whatever lah, the river lah, yeah. So when we got there, we sat down, and I shit you not, the river was just brown. It was brown. I mean, for a Sabahan, right, we've never seen things like this. If you sit by the Tanjung Aru beach, right, the water is like okay lah, not super clean, but not brown lah, you know. And I was like telling my dad like, what is going on? The worst thing is when you fish in that river, the only thing that comes out is like ikan keli. So in Sabah, we are used to seeing groupers and all that. These are like very beautiful looking fishes, and they're big and red and all that. And then suddenly you see this ikan keli, which doesn't look like it's normal, right? I've never seen an ikan keli before that. I tell you, it freaked the shit out of me. But those were some of my nicest memories when I was young, because at that time my father would actually take a lot of his own personal time to actually explain how the kampung life is for them when they were young. My mom would actually bring me throughout town, like explaining all where's the house, where's the school, what they normally do after school and all that. So those were like really great memories for me. Right. Dude, jauh-jauh sikit lah. Sikit kau tembus Sumatera sudah tu. Not only Sumatera, Philippines tu ha. So talk about solder lah. Mau habis pukul berapa tu? Okay lah. Yelah. Crap. And my phone is already ringing off the freaking hook. Nice. Focus. Hey Dila, really thank you lah. You have always been there when I stream lah. You always try to make it. I really appreciate it. Ya baik. But yeah lah Dila, this apa? We are just waiting for paper plane lah Oh, same here lah. So damn excited. Already testing the beta. It's already one thing. Can't wait to get mine. So next weekend we'll be doing the build stream for the paper plane. So we'll try to finish this one this week, and you guys should join because I'm just gonna show you how that one gets put together. And I don't think it's gonna be as long as this because the PCB is already hot swap and all that. So it's great if you guys have some time. So this coming weekend, save up some time so that we can get together for the paper plane build stream. Nah, talk like that now. I have to go. Sorry, update as usual in Discord later. Okay, thank you Dila for coming. Really appreciate it. Yes, cakap pasal paper plane. Yes, how to buy. That one later we will update. More importantly, I think if you're looking for how to get paper plane 1, you should really be in paper plane's Discord. 2, you should be in Kinyao's Discord also because we tend to have a lot of new direct news from them. Cakap pasal paper plane, just gotta say, if newbie like me can do it, I think anyone can do also. Yup. I think paper plane is a lot more easier for people to approach than they think. And it leaves a lot of room to experiment safely. I really enjoy it. Easy to say lah. I really enjoy it. Hands down, it's gonna be a purchase for me this year. Okay, hang on now. While we get this done, let me just check the message. Hang on ya. Goodies. Okay. What was that? What is this? Oh, wait. I know what it is. Yeah. What did you do? Okay. So back to the work. But I think we are gonna end the stream at the 2 hour mark as well. I think there's no point in forcing you guys to just sit down here whole night. Oh wait, forgot to bang one more. Alright, okay. Bang bang. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably end the stream at the 2 hour mark so that tomorrow we continue again and we do it for another 2 hours. But again, I'm just saying that these build streams is just a way for us to lepak. If you got a lot of things you want to talk about keyboards, do let me know. Put it in a comment so that I can actually have a look. I get to learn too. But keep going till midnight. Endurance team. Oh shit! Nearly made a mistake. Everything else is aligned. Yes, okay. Yeah, I would love to continue until midnight. Sadly, I can't. I don't know. Anybody would be interested to come after 1 o'clock at night? That would be interesting. Endurance team. Man, I don't know whether I really think YouTube is giving some fake numbers because it shows that there's about 16 people watching. That can't be right because there's only like 3 people talking. Do me a favor, guys. If you're there, at least give me a hi, say a hello. Uh, so that I won't feel so alone. Hot, hot. Haha, I opened 5 your stream. 16 people make you happy choice. So like it's actually only like 10 people lah. Is that how it works? But Isaac, do me a favor. If you really open like 5 tabs, right, streaming onto this on to the live stream right now, dude, take it out lah. Just do only yourself lah. I want to see the numbers to be organic, bro. I want to know that whether people enjoy watching, they don't enjoy watching, maybe they are sick of me, right? So we make the numbers look more natural, right? You're joking. So that means there are 16 people watching or something like that. I also don't know lah. It's not like this thing is like those monitors at the hospital, right? Toot 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 toot. All kinds of sound effects coming from Zoom tonight. So I noticed whenever Alex Soto does soldering on his stream, right, he actually fast forwards the whole thing. So I don't know, guys. But then again, it's considered pre-recorded because it's streamed on his Twitch, and then he continues. He re-uploads it on YouTube, so he can actually stream the whole thing. So I don't know lah. I'm not that fast at this lah. I admit I'm not fast at this, but at least everything's okay. Right. Trying our best to make sure that everything comes out right. Okay. Let's do another 5. I'm not kidding. These diodes, whenever you bend them, it feels like you kind of crack the outer skin of the pin. All right. People want to see for those in different time zone. I highly doubt we have any international viewers lah. Okay. In that sense, I'll just be humble lah. I bet. What is going? This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Na 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 na. This is how we do it. Alright. There goes another set. Everything is correctly placed. And we are going to tape it all down. Okay, it's roughly there. Can feel. Let's not move it too much. Okay. Some parts of this hobby is just amazing because right now at this point of time when I solder, I actually know how to move the solder around as compared to the when I first tried soldering. I was just freaking out. I couldn't move it around. It's like once I made a mistake and that is it. Okay, oopsie. I was just talking about this. Okay, never mind. Can just get that off later. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is nice. Steam, yo. Steam, steam. Steam, 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 steam. So when I did the J40, because I wanted to put the diodes and the resistors in place and not move them around while I'm soldering. So what I did was I actually twisted the legs to actually open wide, to open wide. So the what what happens later on is that the legs are, they are always at an angle once you finish soldering, so it's not that nice once you trim it out. This time I think this is a better way. So maybe if you're gonna do some soldering in the future, you might want to just tape it. Not a bad idea. Really, really works. And we have finished. Okay, sorry. Okay. So we have finished the one side of it, right? So that's like in total 30. There's gonna be another 30 here. So I think we just continue a little bit more lah. How do you guys feel? 16 viewers. Can you guys okay lah, for the 16 guys who are watching, guys, do me a favor lah. Just say lah, want to continue or not? If no, then we cut it off tonight. All good also. If you want to continue also, okay also. Ow, ow. If me, I think I use tape holding part first to drop everything. Okay, I think I can understand what you mean. Oh, also, if you guys are interested in joining the release of the Deathmatch, so these are actually for the current release will only be for the pre-release. If you're interested, you're gonna have to come into my Discord server. There will be a tab under MCB Rev 2. That will be the Deathmatch project, and there will be a form for you to fill up. So when you do that, you'll be joining for the pre-release. Let me know. We haven't hit the numbers for the pre-release yet, but once we do, we are going to proceed fast and hard. I didn't realize the camera was already in the frame. Ah! Okay. Let's do a bit more. Let's see. So if we don't say no means continue, or I don't know, man. My neck is pretty intense at the moment, and I kind of have to run somewhere. That's the thing lah, guys. Isaac, if I'm not mistaken, you're very young, so take the time in your youth to actually get everything done. You don't want to be rushing when you're old. So we are currently coming to 2 hours and 21 minutes. This has been framework. Keep on saying frameworks. There's no SU. But yeah, if you are interested in getting into the Desmet project, like I mentioned before, it would be great. Let me know. This is not really a for-profit kind of project. This is just for me to just keep on going to bigger things. I got a lot of things in my mind that I want to do. I thought it would be cool, for us to have as fellow collectors. But yeah, if you're not into it, don't bother. But if you're into it, please make sure that you join in, because it will really help a lot of my new ideas to come out later. Because this is not really a for-profit kind of plan. This is more like I just want to throw out cool shit, that I hope that you guys will like. What will happen when you get into MCV Ref 2 is that there will be a purchasing guide right now. So once you actually enter the details and join the pre-release, I will be sending you a purchasing guide, so everything will be very transparent as to what to expect in that release. And I kind of hope that there will be people who will join the pre-release first, because in the future, the more I roll out things like this, I will only prioritize those who actually came in to support early in the days lah. Priority lah. So if you're there, you feel like want to get a new desk mat, let me know. These are not waterproof desk mats, mind you. Yeah, so these are not waterproof desk mats, but I think for what we're doing right now, it's really nice. I'm trying to use it sparingly, because I'm trying to make sure that there's a unit with me. Oh, my cough is killing me. uh, uh, well, the funny thing is right now, if the numbers are correct, the numbers are climbing. So there's more of you here. So welcome. In case you are watching me for the first time, so tonight we are building a framework. So this is an auto linear keyboard, very close. I don't know, dive it down. What do you think? Very close to 40, right? very pretty one at that. So if you guys know me, then you would know that I love all these tiny ass keyboards. Alright. But if you're there, you know, can I get a oh yeah? You know, so that I don't feel so lonely doing this. Numbers are nice, but response will be better. It's not 40. Okay, so what should we call this? Didn't do a lot of research on this actually. Actually, I really didn't have much time prior to this week. Actually, this week when I finally got sick, and then everything just like, okay, time to switch off, time to slow down, time to enjoy myself a little bit. In fact, I should be going for a massage tomorrow because my neck is just crazy tense. It's a 60 ortho linear screw hole board with a knob. Yes. Thank you for the explanation. 60%. Shit, man. 60% ortho linear. Yeah, I guess because of the ortho linear part, you get to put in more. But when you think about it, right? This is a nice, cool 60% because it's just so tiny, man. Crazy. Oh crap. Okay. Cool. This cannot be right lah. Something is wrong with the numbers. You know what? I'm just gonna assume there's actually just 2 people watching. So yeah. Apparently we are at 20 right now. We are also at our 2-hour and 30-minute mark in the stream. So first of all, I just want to say, as usual, I am very thankful that you're here. Really, I really appreciate. I really appreciate you guys being here. It really makes the effort feel a lot better. Because honestly, this little hobby of mine, I've sank into way too much money than I can usually afford. I enjoy this. I enjoy keyboards. I've been like looking for a long time. So you guys coming in here, viewing, you know, just providing a little bit of support really means a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming. If it's really 20 people watching lah, you know. But if not 20 people watching, then don't know lah. Isaac say great lah, 20 people watching, Inzul, you famous. No, you have to understand, sometimes the haters also watch. So that they can sieve and comment and discuss, tell people how I am wrong and all that. I'm just here trying to enjoy myself. Yeah, so 60% of man, I think it's because of the G40. I assume way too much, but really it's a very tiny 60. This is a very nice 60. I wonder if this is a Mac support, whether this has Mac support, because if it does, but then again it's auto linear. I'm having such a hard time trying to type on staggered row as it is already. Staggered column, right? Staggered column, yeah, column. So yeah lah, Isaac, famous is nothing lah. I mean, I want to do what I like lah. You know, not in a bad way. I mean, I just want to do what I like. I want to share with people. I want to have a good time. So being famous is really beside the point. I want to have a group of people that I can enjoy with, and enjoying the hobby, the hobby space that I love so much so that I decided if it doesn't support if it does support Mac, you can order one from me as well. Oh yeah, so this is another thing that I forgot to mention. You see, so if you're interested in getting one framework, you can actually contact Diver down there. So he's actually available in my Kinyao Discord. So if you're looking for one of these, just let me know, and then we can see what we can arrange. Because if I'm not mistaken, there is quite a few units left. And as you can see, if I can handle it, anyone can. Right? This is not rocket science, ah. I think I'm gonna stop at 40%. At least Libra Mini smaller, or the keys stick together. I cannot type. What are you talking about? The keyboard is smaller, but it's not like it's sticking together a lot more closer. It should be the same spacing, right, between keys. Why am I wrong? Eh, 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 yeah. Eh, eh, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so like I mentioned, oh, the number is going up, right? I think this is just ridiculous, lah. Anyways, so if you are looking forward to this, all right, guys. So if you can see me handling it, it seems like I'm handling it well. I'm not doing a great job at it, but it's not a bad job either, and it will work. So if you're looking to like solder your own keyboard, your first project, then this is it, guys. I should really just yeah. And there is still quite a few units available, so you guys should just get one, because essentially my friend bought this to actually get it to have it built for one for himself and one for a friend, and there's a few units left. So because we actually had to order in like quantities, right? So if you guys are interested, seriously guys, get one. Let me know. I'll try to hook you up. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can hook you up, so no worries on that. 2 concurrent viewers, that means people are coming in and out. So that's an answer lah, guys. People are not actually watching with us. Now I know lah. Okay, sorry, I was looking at the wrong number lah kan. But apparently got 3 likes. Okay. Hang on, quick pause. bend more. It's just a slow fall. But I really can't wait to see how this one turns out. So I get to play around with the Keteron Oil Kings and test the typing at home, where I can make a much more informed. Alright, Isaac, thank you for joining the stream. I'll see you soon, man. Thank you. You get to make a much more informed decision regarding your purchase, right? So I do plan to purchase the Keteron Oil Kings. Thanks and by having me here. Oh, okay. I think I understand what you're trying to say lah. God, it's invented too soon. Okay, it's correct now. I'm really freaking out. I feel like something is going on in my house. Yeah. Okay, keep that up. Okay. Oh, that was close. Shit. Oh. Oh. Well, 15 more to go and we should be good. Oh shit! Keep on checking whether I got the color right, because I just have this bad feeling that I'm gonna be putting one of them upside down, or two, or three. Actually, after this set, I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try to solder one, cut one, solder one, cut one, so that we can see whether it's easier to navigate while soldering. Okay, interesting. There you go. You. Okay, you let me know because I'm still in the middle of the stream. I'll get to you as soon as I'm finished with the soldering. I got only another 10 diodes to solder, so right after that I'll cabut lah. Alright. Let me know how you did over there. I kind of think so. It's a bit fun. It looks like a carnival. Yeah. No, playground. Sleepy Forest is like very atas lah. You can, if playground fails, then go to Sleepy Forest lah. Alright. Sorry, I had a phone call. Right. Okay. Hey, what the hell? Cool, another 10. Okay, we're almost done there. Jangan tertawa saat diam dan membisu. Oh shit. Okay. Crap. Ingin ku maki diriku sendiri. Oh shit, I think we actually finished the playlist tonight. So let me just figure that out for a while. And yeah, we actually finished the playlist tonight. We are going over it again. Okay, I have no idea whether this is a faster process by cutting the legs and then making it easier for me to navigate the soldering, but we might as well give it a try. I forgot to cut the legs myself. Fantastic. Actually, I also forgot that. Okay. Everything is good then. Okay, and we are about to hit the last 5. After these 5, what we are going to do is that we're going to take a break and then I'll probably be resuming tomorrow. So if you guys are still keen to take a look at this, try to look for the next episode in the channel. We'll see how it goes. Right. Oh, the last 5, guys. If there's anybody watching lah, but yeah. So, let's just get it over and done with. There you go. Oh, for crap. Sorry about that, I got a lot of text to reply. But we are done with the diodes. So I think we will be capping it off. Wait a minute. Okay. I think we will be capping it off here tonight. And continue on another day. Oof. Kind of looks nice, guys. Huh? Right. Oh, what am I doing? See? Yeah. Let's do that one more time. Yeah. Looking good. Okay. Well, we are getting there. I think tomorrow we're just going to continue on. But for tonight, I think tonight we are already where we want to be. So again, guys, so this is a framework. So this is like a 60% keyboard. I didn't realize it because I was kind of assuming that it's similar to my 40. So this is a 40% J40, and then there's a 60% framework. So this is really nice. Okay, so for now, I think we will be continuing another day. Looks nice from afar. Yes, it just looks nice in general. I think we got everything correctly. Yeah. I gotta admit, it's not as uniform as I would like it to be, but I think it's a lot cleaner than before. So once everything has been checked, then I'm going to be trimming it one more time. Yeah, USB is in, everything is in. Okay, and then after that there will just be a few more, right? The ones in the center, the ones at the side, and then after that it will be just the hot swap sockets. I don't think it's going to take too long. I think we're going to get there very soon. So we have been streaming for about 3 hours now. It is coming close to the well, it is 3 hour. We've been streaming for 3 hours, so I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna close it here because we're already coming close to midnight. So, okay, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for keeping me company. This is going to be a very interesting build. I think I might even try to do it maybe a little bit later. Nah, that's not a great idea. Maybe I'll try to do it like tomorrow afternoon. Yeah. Then we'll just get the rest of it done. And then after that, it'll be just a matter of sockets. And I don't think the sockets are going to take too long. Yeah, this is going to be a nice one. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. I'm Kinyao. This has been a build for the frameworks. And next week we're going to be checking out the paper plane, and I'll see you soon.